weekend underway because the merch truck is about to open. That's all we need to kick off the weekend. Fans have been lining up to score some t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, maybe a rain poncho if you're going on Saturday, since 2:30 this morning. And WBZ's own Levan Reid has been there since about 4 a.m. He joins us now from Gillette Stadium live. And Levan, it's been a long morning for some of those fans who have been bundled up. But look behind you. It's happening. The doors are opening. Oh, my gosh.
Yes. There's some fans have been here, and when that door went up just a little bit ago, someone came over and they just knocked on the door, and now you can see the first people coming in line as the door opened up, and they're finally getting the merch, and they're taking them in droves. There's about 4, 8, 10, 12 people. Make sure that they get these lines going quickly. Obviously, it's the blue crew neck sweater that they're all looking forward to. Some of these, the first people in line, they were the 2 jackies. They were in line up until 2:30 this morning, and then the line kind of filled out. And as you can see, they're able to get as many people as possible and go through the line. It is cashless, so it'll go very quick and get everything done. People are pointing out what they want. The question I had for a lot of the people that were, you can't get some of the stuff in here that you can also get inside. They said this stuff in here has a little bit of like a little, maybe it's something, a check mark or something that makes it seem a little bit different than everything else that's out there. But this is great for some of them. As you can see, the blue crew neck sweaters, they are starting to go first as they're picking them up off the line. The lines were going 4 to 5 deep, and it's just great to see finally that people are getting stuff to buy. As they're making their way out, we'll grab some of the people to see what they can talk about and see this journey that they've had, basically, of waiting in line to get their Taylor Swift jerseys and Taylor Swift stuff to make sure that they're all getting what they need. It's been fantastic to watch. It's been fantastic to see. It's been fantastic to kind of watch people come together in this. This is one of those things I'd never seen before. And now you get a chance to see a merchandise truck before a concert land here, and people show up days before the concerts that they're going to go to, and then make sure that they're going to get what they want. That is something that happened today, and it's something that's special to a lot of mothers and daughters that came here. There were some fathers and daughters that came here. There were also a lot of people that came here that just had lists and lists of stuff that they were going to do, and they were bringing for friends. Not everybody here is going to the concert. Some people are just here to get stuff for their friends and for their family. And it's good. So if you want to check about to see if there were people who are like maybe skipping school or maybe people who were skipping work, they didn't mind being on camera, because this was a point they were saying that maybe this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing, the Eras tour, where she's going to sing close to, if I checked the set list, it was supposed to be 45 songs that she's going to have out there and get everything done. It's been fantastic to watch people kind of come together, get up there and get everything done. And now it's funny. Once you open, I'm sure they came in and they said, this is what I want. This is what I was looking for. This is what the list had me get. And then when the doors open up, they're like, there's other stuff in here that maybe I like, and there's other stuff in here that maybe I buy that fit underneath my budget, and that's something. Jordan, I'll throw it back to you as we conversate and wait for them to come offline and kind of come to us in camera. Is there anything that you saw in this line this morning that you wanted, or would you have waited in line for something so special like this?
Levan, I'm so glad you asked me, because if I wasn't here at work, I would have been waiting in that line all morning. But I have to say, I feel like I just saw those crowds lining up still, and it looks like, I mean, the line's just gotten so much longer compared to even when we last saw you during your last live shot on the air. I mean, are there even more people there now?
I feel that people, they kind of roll the dice, because, you know, some people started to come at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, but like around 9:30, you started to see more people come in and say, okay, let me see how big the lines are, because they probably were watching us all morning long and realized the lines were deep, but they weren't as deep as maybe they thought they were going to be. So then they show up, and the lines actually, they're going to move pretty quick. I'm sure they're getting as much merchandise as possible when people get up there. They want the souvenir bag. They want to figure out what's going on. As you can see, there's police here to make sure that things don't go, you know, get out of hand. But this is not that type of crowd, I can tell you. This crowd has been very cordial. They've been very quiet, very peaceful. They've been singing. I can show you they made me bracelets. They're just fantastic the way they handle their business here. And this Taylor Swift weekend starts today officially, we can say, going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the concerts, and all of a sudden, it's going to be one of those things. Here, excuse me, come here for a second. Come over here for a second. thank you so much for joining us on the show as we go live at the Terrace store. What did you end up buying?
The crew neck, the blue crew neck.
The blue crew neck? Hey, could you take it out so we can see it? Because everybody's been looking for it. Here, I'll let you hold the mic and I'll hold it up.
Cool.
You tell me, why did you want this one so much?
I like the design, how it's like not out there. You know, it's like simple. And then the tour dates are on the back.
Okay, let's look at the back. Those are awesome. So this was the hot selling item?
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody wants it, honestly.
I'm going to say this because back at the station, they want to know, how much did it cost?
I think total, I did tip, it was like $135.
Okay, that's not bad. You bought two of them.
Yeah.
Look at you go, girl. Did you get one for yourself or one for yourself and one for your family?
One's for me and then one's for my sister for her birthday.
And how long did you wait in line?
We got here at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.? That's not bad. There was people here at 2:30. You go. Go get some sleep.
Thank you.
No problem at all. But that's exactly what you're seeing. You're seeing people who are very happy to be here. You're seeing people who are just excited to come out here and they get their stuff. They're buying, as we mentioned before. And Jordan, I don't see Kate Merrill's daughters, but I'm telling you, when you get done, this is open until 7. We're in lot 3B. I am sure by 7 o'clock, by 5 o'clock, by 3 o'clock, you can come down here, get what you want. Correct? You don't live too far from here.
Levan, I live dangerously close to where you are right now. My bank account is screaming. It's like, oh my gosh, 2 for $130? That's not bad. Why don't you run it over there? But I mean, I'm worried.
That's not bad at all.
What if it sells out?
You know what's funny? I'm not sure. I would assume because this is the high ticket item that they have here, that they would have enough in here for people to have and for people to get. But it's one of those things that if for them to say, well, I tipped also, which is you bought something, merchandise, and you're like, I'm gonna tip, because and you've waited since 4 a.m. in the morning. So that's what I was saying. This crowd came because they knew what they wanted, they got what they wanted, and they were so happy to have it. And the lines they seem to be slow, but I get you that people are buying as many things as possible. So I'm happy to see that nobody's kind of over one another, nobody's jumping on one another. Everybody seems to get ready to handle what they're doing up there and get the things. They have nice sweatshirts also. Are you able to go this weekend, Jordan?
Oh, Levan, so I'm going tomorrow night. I need my sweatshirt. I need you to get the sweatshirt.
I'm going to tell you, I'm here with one of the Jackies. She was here at 30. She was here first. She's not giving you a sweatshirt. How great was it you got here at 2:30. You were the first one in line to get exactly what you did. This was a plan, and the plan came together.
Yeah, it feels great. I don't have to stand in a long line later. I got to hang out with my best friend. It was a fun experience. I would do it again.
Let me see the sweatshirt again. We've seen a couple of these, and everybody's buying more than one. You've got 2 also.
I have 2. There's a 2 limit for these, but yeah, I got 2.
Did you ask how many did they have?
No, I didn't. I don't know, but I know that there is a limit of 2 per person.
Are you excited and are you exhausted?
I am exhausted. I'm very ready for a nap. And yeah, I'm really excited. This is going to be a fun weekend.
Well, you know what? You've earned it. Thank you so much. All morning long, I've been able to come to you and talk to you. So thank you so much all morning long. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was great meeting you.
Great meeting you. By the way, since 2:30 this morning she was here, she bought 2. So I guess 2's the going rate. 2's the going rate, Jordan. People are buying 2. They're like, you know what? If 2's the limit, I'll just buy 2. And that's what they're doing. And it's one of those things that you get a chance to see. The next wave right now is starting to move in here as they're making their way up to there. I feel like this merchandise truck is going to be busy all day. They're open at 10 a.m. as you saw them, and they open promptly. And at 7 p.m. they're going to close. And going to move on, and some of the stuff that's in here you're not going to be able to get inside on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So again, if you get a chance to come down here, it's in lot 3B here at Gillette Stadium. You can enter through P1 and P2. It's going to be here till 7. They're promptly going to shut it down, and they're going to make sure they watch how the people are walking through here to make sure that they cut it off at the right time so that there's not enough people they have enough merchandise for the people who are going to be able to get it. And one more question for you, Courtney. Sorry, Courtney. One more question for you, Jordan. By the way, I've been out here so long, talking to so many people. I'm so sorry if I don't get your name correctly. One more question for you, Jordan. What is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Oh, wow. That's a tough one, Levan. Like, being a fan, there's so many great ones, but I am going to go Style. Style by Taylor Swift. Great album.
Style.
Great song, never goes out of style. And I have to say, I feel a little bit better knowing that there's a 2 limit on the sweat. Like, we just learned that. 2 limit on the
Yes,
sweatshirt.
yes.
There's hope. You can still
Yes.
get a sweatshirt. Oh.
Hold on a second. We got
Oh, we
someone
got
who
another fan.
they bought more than a 2 limit. Look at this.
Whoa.
How are you doing? My name is Levan. We're with WBZ. What did you end up buying?
We got the quarter zip, the crew neck, and a hoodie, and then 2 t-shirts.
And then 2 t-shirts?
Yeah.
So you were the reason why the lines were all backed up, huh? You were the reason. But good for you. How did it feel to sit in line for as long as you guys did, but finally get what you wanted?
It was great. Really rewarding.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
What was it like to come out here knowing that this was the plan?
It was a little stressful
What stressful?
because there's just so many people and you don't know if you're going to get it or not.
Sure.
Yeah.
But there was a 2 limit for, I guess, for a lot of things.
Yeah, the crew necks especially had the limit on them. Everyone wants those.
So are you going to wear the crew neck immediately, or are you going to wait till you go to the concert?
I'm going to wear it immediately.
There she is. She's like, I'm not wasting any time. She's like, I'm going to get in the car, and we're putting this on. Hey, you guys get some rest, okay? So you got a chance to see it. People are now finally running away, and they're getting a chance to have their gear and say goodbye and move along. This experience is something that they can have for the next couple of days because they were able to sit out here and get everything done. We're live here at Gillette right now, Jordan. I'm going to throw it back to you, and I'm going to say I've been able to make friends. I didn't come here with these bracelets.
No, you didn't.
But now I have them, and I don't know many Taylor Swift songs, but Midnight and Red, I think, are albums, and Taylor Swift is the other one that's on my wrist. So I was able to make friends during this whole time I was here this morning. So the job itself has been fantastic. I got a chance to meet a lot of people. I learned a couple of songs. I saw people buy sweatshirts. I didn't see any arguments. I think that's a good day.
I mean, Swifties are very respectful, and you've learned a lot today, Levan. You know some new songs. You
Yes.
have new friends.
Yes,
I'm hoping
yes,
that you pick up new gear,
Yes.
not just for you, but for your friends here at the station who are maybe worried seeing all of these purchases leave behind you that there isn't going to be anything left by the time that their shift ends. So just think about that before you leave for the day.
And I'll say this, I'm the one person that always brings back something for everybody.
Exactly. So I trust you.
So if I drop the ball this time,
No excuses. No excuses now, Levan. None of that. Nope. Well, as soon as that line starts to die down, hop on in, see what you can get, and come back to the station here.
Okay.
All right. Levan,
okay, thank
great
you,
job all
Jordan.
morning. Go have fun. Go sing some songs with your new friends, and get
Okay.
ready, because Taylor Swift, the
Thank you.
concert starts.
I will.
One day. One day we have. Levan, thanks.